Since I put these 3 videos up at the beginning of the week, I've been inundated with people asking me about information about RDWorks. RDWorks is the program that comes with your Thunder Laser, and I understand a lot of other laser providers do use that program as well. So I'm going to show you a reliable source to get your copy of RDWorks, which is totally free. So if you go into Google, search, just put in Thunder Laser RDWorks, and the one I recommend to go to, well, there's 2 actually, is the Thunder Laser USA. So if you go into that, okay, so here's the download page here. There's a little bit of explanation of how to actually install it, and a little bit of information like that. There's also some resources over here that you may like to go and have a look at. But also, if you go to the main Thunder Laser website, there's downloads here for RDWorks, also Lightburn, but obviously you have to pay for Lightburn. But RDWorks is totally free. There's also user manuals that you might like to have a look at. So, have a browse. Okay, so you'll see over here, I've already put in RDWorks. I'm running this on a Hewlett-Packard laptop. So first of all, let's set the laptop up to run the laser. So we come down here and we need settings, which is here. Open settings, display and power. Come to the power and sleep. Now what I suggest you to do is, especially running a laptop, is to always have it plugged into the mains. Don't rely on the battery at all. And then you come to this first selection and say never, and when plugged in, to say never. And also in this sleep section, set them all to never, like that. So your computer will always stay alive. It won't attempt to sleep, and nothing will interfere with your laser program running. So let's open RDWorks. Say yes. This is the main screen of RDWorks. You have some drawing tools down here, and other tools that you use in the program. Now this particular one is already set up by Thunder Laser, but I'm going to show you how to alter the size of the table. This is you're representing your table. In my case, it's a Thunder Laser Nova 35, which is 900 millimeters by 600 millimeters working area. So what you would need to do is go into config up here, system settings. Now if your table is smaller or bigger or whatever size your table is, this is where you would alter it. Page width, or should we say table width, would be here. You put in your figure. if it's 600 long or 1200 long or whatever page height, and again you would alter it here. Now then, homing position, you can have it in each corner at the front or the back. You would have to see where your limit switches are on your laser and select which corner of the laser bed that the manufacturer of your laser has actually set it up to. In other words, where the limit switches are. Easy to find and easy to determine. This is set from mine correctly. Laser head. Now you want the laser head to go and find the home switches then by the use of any one of these here. In other words, when you switch the laser on, you want it to go and home and stay over in that corner. And this is where you would alter where you want the positioning of the laser to be after it's homed. So it's all self-explanatory. After you've made any alterations here, you would need to press Enter on your keyboard. Okay, so that's that one. So in other words, this little red square box here is representing, excuse the parrots, this little red box here is representing the home position of the laser. So the next thing we need to do is alter this grid space, and it's a little bit too coarse what I like. So we go back into config, system settings. Now you need to come down here to interface, and here it says grid space. So I'm going to go, let me see, possibly 25 millimeters, and then press enter. That should be okay. So there you go, it's come down to a more realistic size for me anyway. Okay, so that's some simple things to set up RDWorks to your particular laser.